Indian equity markets gained ground, the Nifty 50 gaining about 0.2%. It traded in a range of just about 110 points and it ended around that midpoint of that range. And that's primarily because there was a little bit of lost ground towards the end of the session in the last half hour or so because Reliance Industries dropped quite precipitously, about 1% or thereabouts. Reliance Jio Financial Services as well as Reliance Industries were the worst performers on the benchmark Nifty 50. And that's probably because a lot of the expectations around that AGM, there were expected to be quite a bit of strategic announcements. Now, none of them panned out. Let's talk about the other aspects though today. You had most of the sectoral indices gain ground. You had the financial services as well as the Nifty Bank that were among the top performers. On the other end of the spectrum, you saw IT as well as FMCG lose ground. HDFC Bank, important to note, gained about 1% and was a bolstering force for the benchmark Nifty 50 as well. The top gainers then, you had Power Grid, Larsen & Toubro, Cipla, M&M as well as BPCL. And among the losers, I already mentioned JFS as well as Reliance Industries. You also saw Adani Enterprises, Hindalco, Nestle and Titan lose ground. The broader markets, as I pointed out, gained quite significantly, in fact, better than the benchmark index. And you had a few names that stood out. You saw Realty that gained about 16.5%. There's news that the company is expecting 4,000 to 5,000 crore rupees of revenue from the Kavach program. You saw Bharat Forge that ended at yet another all-time high, gaining about 2.5% or thereabouts as its JV got a 287 odd crore order from the defense services. You saw Piramal Enterprises that gained close to 5%. There was expected to be some announcement with regard to Jio Financial Services, but then on account of a buyback announcement, the stock has gained ground. All told, we've kind of underperformed the Asian peers and in fact the global markets, but it's par for the course and we have stayed close to the 19,300 mark. We'll have to see if there is a decisive breakout in the near future.